I ask why. I got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. Don't look my way. Got down on my knees for your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. Don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put a lasso around the moon? Hey, Beck and Tim. Hey, Donna W. Hey, Dither Master. Hey, Lovey. You know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you swimming under tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Hey, Karen Schneiderman. Hey, my favorite cat. Hey, 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 spacey lady. Know that I feed on your love. I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing under tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Hey, Martin Kelly. Hey, Sister Dot. Hey, Eric. But maybe you're Jenny, but maybe you're Eric. Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? If I don't know you, please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. And you don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing under tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? If I don't know you, please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. Welcome, welcome. I can tell the sound is fine because no one's commented on it. That's when I know, okay, the sound must be okay. That was an extended version of You Don't Look My Way, part of my Schumann Brahms trilogy. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Messenger. Thank you, Kat. I am married to a kingmaker, but of all the kings he chooses, JoJo's a ball breaker. He's a heart taker, and they call him the darling of the muses. As I entered the parlors, JoJo sat at the piano. He had diamonds in his eyes, and his hair was a halo. And he began to play like nothing I'd ever heard. It was crazy, made me dizzy. I think smoking is the word. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. Trick treats for days, took evening walks after tea. Nothing happened, I'm ashamed, there was no impropriety. But he does give me a charge, and he blows all my fuses. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? Tongue started wagging after me and my kids. Wish I'd had half the fun that they'd imagined that I did. But I got bills to pay, I got work to do. Ain't it funny how JoJo didn't get a scarlet letter too? The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. JoJo kisses my children at night and tucks them into bed. The kingmaker laughed me when he jumped into the Rhine. The voices in his head were so much stronger than mine. But I loved them with a vengeance. Every moment's here or gone. He left me with JoJo, but he also left me all alone. The king is in the counting house, counting all the voices in his head. And when he took his last breath, I turned to JoJo and said, let's take a trip together, but he blew his kisses to me. He said he'd rather be alone or as long as he was free. Now my heart is broken twice, and I'm left with all those bruises. How did I fall in love with the darling of the muses? And down in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. And now I'm in the counting house, counting all the voices in my head. Now I'm in the counting house. That is called Darling of the Muses. Is also part of my Schumann Brahms trilogy, which is about the love triangle between Johannes Brahms and Clara and Robert Schumann. And I'm reading this book my sister gave me called The Schumanns and Brahms by Eugenie Schumann, which was Clara and Robert. Oh my gosh. Clara and Robert Schumann's daughter, Eugenie, their youngest. And this is the third in the trilogy. I didn't really tell this story, but I'm learning more from this book. It's very interesting, and eventually I'm going to do the trilogy and read a couple passages from the book. Glad you're here, NDS. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Beck and Tim. I'm saddled with the duty of writing songs about you, love. It's something that composers ought to do. My heart is young, though not in years, but I see love through a lens of fear. It's hard to tell the false from what's true. I recognize the sputtering of broken hearts when they take wing. They need the strength of two where there's just one. I've seen the shot of Cupid's bow miss its mark and crash below my feet. I and I walk on. World don't perish, I don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I notice that you're generous, you heal my heart with tenderness, and my imagination starts to run. But in the club of lonely hearts, I am a patron of the art, and I know how this ends before it's done. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. I dreamed I saw the moment there you drew me in, caressed my hair, and whispered softly in a dulcet tone. I close my eyes as if it's mine to feel that tenderness one time again. My eyes flash open, I'm alone. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. World don't perish, sky don't fall until I'm with the one I love. World don't perish, sky don't fall on me. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming to the show. Welcome, welcome. Oh, well, I don't have a picture of all of them sitting in a triangle facing each other, but I do have, and I can show you this. I'll be right back. I have something very cool that was a gift to me. When the Germans still had the German mark, in honor of Clara Schumann, they made a mark, and my friend had one, bought a framed Clara Schumann mark for me, German mark, before the Euro kind of happened. I guess they had these, which is really cool. There's a piano in the back. It's very, very, very cool. And I was sitting in my music room. And, you know, she's like, the more I read and know about her, I just finished binge watching. Well, actually, I have like 10 minutes more, but I just finished watching This Is Us. And the mother on that is like, you know, she's like quintessential Mom of the Year award person kind of thing. So is my own mother, by the way. But Clara Schumann is just like reading her letters to her children, and it's just amazing. All right, what is Andy wishing for? What is he wishing for now? I gotta find out. Ah, yes. Cat. My favorite cat is very mysterious, I must say. She's a mystery. She's an enigma. Sarah. Is that German? Sarah cool? Like very cool in German? Beck and Tim? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Martin. It's good that you're on the West Coast. I am excited about the cover song Sing-along today because I am, in honor of Olivia Newton-John, who passed away on Monday, I'm doing a Olivia Newton-John cover song. I had fun finding the right songs for that. My German is good. Danke. Danke schön. I just ruined it, didn't I? It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brush stroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, it's old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with visions and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts that I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, when all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? I wonder who Dennis doesn't want to meet. I wonder who Dennis doesn't want to meet. I wonder who Dennis doesn't want to meet, and I hope that it's not me. I wonder who Dennis doesn't want to meet. I wonder who Dennis doesn't want to meet. I wonder who Dennis doesn't want to meet, and I hope that it's not me. So for those of you on Facebook, our friend Dithermaster is saying that he's looking forward to meeting most of our friends and our family here. Yes, Martin. It's a new song. I'm sorry. That was a new song alert. More verses to come. It's a work in progress. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, I missed the pajama party. I missed it too. The pajama party, it was weird having a Monday night, like just with nothing to do. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say, but I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses drift by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain. But I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we'd have children. Then we'd have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning. But the doors have closed. I miss my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll so ever kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient. I've seen a face so shining and brilliant. I've been a king just for one moment of fame for a boy on a train. Thank you so much. That is a Vance Gilbert song, Boy on a Train. Thank you. I love that song. It's just a beautiful song, and I love pretending to be a boy. Hey, maybe I'll try this one. I only did this one time, so wish me luck. Wish me luck. Maybe this is adventurous. I only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish, wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. They only go up at night. The illusion is complete and no one knows of my survival. And the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. you. Yeah, that is "A Ghost by Night" is another Vance Gilbert song. I love covering Vance Gilbert songs. It's a lot of fun for me. I'm just rifling through some things, seeing what else I got here. I planned very well. This is what's been happening lately. I planned my, thank you so much. I planned my cover song sing-along really well, and then my songs I don't really plan very well for. Substitute Hostess is my waitress's cover band. Eric, I cannot wait to see me play at the Philadelphia Folk Festival myself. It's a week from Friday. I bet it was good to be back on the farm. So Eric's on Facebook. He said he was out to the Old Pool Farm where the Philadelphia Folk Festival takes place, and I am playing there in a week from Friday at 4 p.m. at the Culture Tent, and I'm in the round with 2 other campfire contest winners. The 3 of us are campfire contest winners, and we're excited. I set up a call with the other 2 performers because I don't know them, and we're going to kind of get together, get to know each other a little bit, because that kind of makes it more fun, and I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun. All right, I think it's time to start the cover song sing-along. Thank you so much. Thank you for all these nice comments. I don't know if I could be, I don't really feel like I could be a substitute for Vance. I'd be like I don't know. I could pretend. I could play a lot of Vance Gilbert songs, apparently. But I'm not sure everybody would be happy with that arrangement. So, I don't know. I did it the one time. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a tearjerker. A little bit, but a little bit of fun, too. Oh, Kat, please, sing along all the time. I love when people sing along. I love that. It's every performer's dream, especially a song that they wrote, to, hear it sung back at you. You see people, even the big stars, they just, they hold the mic out, and they just let the audience take the song and take it away, and there's nothing more thrilling than that, because you're like, wow, more than one person, meaning me, knows this song. So it's really like an honor. Okay, so, all right, that's the last one I'm doing. I'm out of order here. Now, some of these I picked, you're probably really going to know one of them or 2 of them, you may not. But this is my little, so if you were to ask me, Lisa, who has been your influences? And I would never say Olivia Newton-John. That would never even occur to me. And that's the thing about, the reason I don't like that question is because Cat. I would love to hear anybody sing. I love singing. Thanks, Karen Hall. We should connect. So anyway, I would never say, I don't like that question, who are your influences? Because everyone influences me. Good, bad, or indifferent. Every performer, every musical note I hear influences me in some way. And, I have a funny story that I'll save for later. But you have to know that, as I was searching for these songs, these Olivia Newton-John songs, and Cece Trubiak, I hope you get to listen to this at some point because I know you love her. It's really occurred to me just how much of an influence she's been, and just like my heart hurt. It's like, I had the Grease album, the LP. I had that album. As much as Grease, from a feminist point of view, it's not the best story. It's like, oh, girl changes herself to fit what the man wants, and then she's successful. Not really. I know that's not all of it, but it's not a real feminist sort of story. But still, I love the musical. I love the music. It's so we're going to start. And this one I'm going to cheat on, because this one, I didn't pick this one, and then I kept singing it all the last couple days, and then I thought, you know what, maybe I should do this one, because it just keeps coming back to my head. At least he changes for her too. Donna, does he though? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he does. Maybe he tries. All right, here we go. And I'm going to cheat on this one, and I have chords over here. Okay, we're going to go to the guitar. Now, this is a song. This is Magic. What does it say? It was written by Jeff Berry and Peter someone Allen. Sorry, it's too small for me to see. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you can hear that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder why that is. I'm wondering if I have the wrong thing plugged in. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, I thought my sound was really going to be weird. Okay. Come take my hand. You should know me. I've always been in your mind. You know I will be kind. I'll be guiding you. Building your dream has to start now. There's no other road to take. Nothing can stand in our way. Have to believe we are magic. Don't let your aim ever stray. And for your hope survive. Destiny will arrive and bring all your dreams alive for you. Your dreams alive for you. From where I stand, you are home free. The planets align so rare. There's promise in the air, and I'm guiding you through every turn. I'll be near you. I'll come anytime you call. I'll catch you when you fall. I'll be guiding you. Have to believe we are magic. Nothing can stand in our way. Have to believe we are magic. Don't let your aim ever stray. And if I survive, destiny will arrive and bring all your dreams alive for you. I'll bring all your dreams alive for you. Your dreams alive for you. That is magic. Okay. Well, he tries. Okay, yeah, I guess he does. So when I was a teenager, at one point, before I liked her, I liked her, I didn't like her, I liked her, I didn't like her. But before I liked her, a friend of mine at school had called her the P word that rhymes with ick. So a special of hers was coming on that night, and so I just repeated what my friend said to my mom. Olivia Newton-John, she's such a P word that ends with ick. 5 letters. And my mother's like, I think she might have even smacked me, which she rarely ever did. She was like, you go to your room. That's it. So I go to my room, and then a couple hours later, or maybe it was the next morning, I forget, but my mother says, I realized that if you knew what that word meant, you probably wouldn't say it. in front of me. And she was right. I didn't know what it meant. I learned. I learned the hard way. Yes, I did. All right. So, we got another guitar song. Yeah, that's just a funny Olivia Newton-John. But I really did adore her. That was just, peer pressure. Peer pressure, I don't like her kind of thing. It's really funny that teenagers kind of go through that. It's really funny. There was like a neighbor that I have that I love. She's not my neighbor anymore, but I still stay in touch. And she loved Taylor Swift. And then it was like, oh my gosh, she loved Taylor Swift so much. And then one day, she wasn't liking Taylor Swift. It was like, I don't like her anymore. That's what teenagers do. Magic. That was out like the Xanadu time, like 80 or late 70s, early 80s maybe. I like the song. I love the words. Like it's it was definitely a mood song, but I love that it says, "You are home from where I stand, you are home free. The planets align so rare. There's promise in the air, and I'm guiding you." I mean, I just thought of like, whatever she is, whatever realm she is in right now, that is my hope for her, that from where I stand, she is home free. Okay, here's another one. It's really funny because I only realized what these words were very recently. Very recently, this occurred to me that I was like, oh my gosh, I always thought it meant don't you be 17, but it's don't play B-17 on the jukebox. So, I need shark. All right, I'll behave. Hopefully you know this one. Actually, I didn't know this one that well, except I know the chorus very well. I don't know the verses as well. Please, Mr. Please. And this is by John Rostel and Bruce Welch. I know things about them, but I don't remember. In the corner of the bar there stands a jukebox with the best of country music, golden blue. You can hear your 5 selections for a quarter. Somebody else's songs when yours are through. I got good Kentucky whiskey on the counter, and my friends around to help me ease the pain. Till somebody pushing cowboy plays the love song, and here I am just missing you again. Please, Mr. Please, don't play B-17. It was our song, it was his song, but it's over. Please, Mr. Please. I never knew what those words were, and now I know it's about a jukebox, which everyone knows that. Like, you put in your quarter or something and you get some random number of songs, 5, she says, I don't know. And then sometimes you're like, are they playing my songs at all? And then you hear one of your songs, you're like, oh, they must be on my songs. And then they play a song you didn't put up, and then you're like, well, maybe that other person also picked the song that I picked. It's very confusing. But then once in a while, it played all your songs in a row, and you're like, oh, it's my day. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you like that one. I love that one. Okay, this one is one you may not know, but I didn't know I knew this song, and then I was playing, so I play double bass in a local symphony sometimes. I'm debating on whether to go back in September because it might mean I do less of these, which I'm not sure I want to do less of these. So it's a dilemma I'm having right now about, should I go and start practicing bass and go to these symphony rehearsals and play Brahms' third, my favorite composer? Not my favorite Brahms. My favorite Brahms is 2 and then probably 4 and then probably 3. Or 2 and then 3 and maybe 4 and 1 on any given day. But this song, so one time, this orchestra that I play in, our conductor is the timpani player for the Philadelphia Orchestra, Don Liuzzi, and he got us a gig one spring summer where we were commissioned to play Johann Strauss waltzes, which is my least favorite, almost my very least favorite thing to play, because basically the bass players go the whole time. It's very, very boring. Every once in a while they go like every once in a while you get a running bass, but mostly it's not fun. But we were playing this event where they were inviting these people to actually dance to Johann Strauss waltzes. And, very interesting to their master. He says old mechanical jukeboxes didn't play songs in order due to how they kept track of the request. No wonder I was struggling to figure out where my songs were. But anyway, so as part of this event that people paid money to go to, so they could dance to an orchestra playing Johann Strauss waltzes, and they could dress up in their fine evening wear. And in preparation for that, there was a man and woman there to teach them how to waltz before the orchestra was going to start. So this guy got up and he played this song, and it's not really a sing-along type song, but we're going to sing it together anyway. If you know it, if you don't know it, it's just so beautiful. And they played it very loudly, and it's just like, it's like Olivia Newton-John, like in my veins. And they were teaching them to waltz with this song. So here we go. To be free, you're feeling lost, just like me, longing for company. Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I am, and the door is open wide. Come on inside, you need a shoulder. Sam, you know where I am, what to do. It would be nice seeing you, and it might help you to. Oh, Sam, Sam, you know where I am. Come around and talk a while. I need your smile. You need a shoulder, Sam, Sam. You know where I am, and the door is open wide. Come on inside, longing to see you, oh, Sam, Sam. You know where I am. Oh, John Black. Hey, John. Oh, gosh, you just missed my story about the time I called Olivia Newton-John the P word that rhymes with ick and has 5 letters. And I got in trouble. You missed that story, John. You would have been like, I remember that. Or maybe you wouldn't. I don't know. Oh, thanks. I love that song. I just, you know, it's one of those things that you don't, I didn't know how much I love that song till I heard it that night at the waltzing thing, the Johann Strauss waltz event. All right, so here we go. This is a little more into the torch songs. My lighting is weird tonight, and I can't really see my cheat sheets, so that's why I'm struggling more than normal. I always struggle. Okay, then I do this one. Oh yeah, okay, I was supposed to do that one. Okay, here we go. Karen Schneiderman, you should listen to this song. It's really beautiful. I really didn't do it justice. Maybe I hang around here a little more than I should. We both know I've got somewhere else to go. But I've got something to tell you that I never thought I would. And I believe you really ought to know. I love you. I honestly love you. You don't have to answer. I can see it in your eyes. Maybe it's better left unsaid. But this is pure and simple, and you must realize that it's coming from my heart and not my head. I love you. I honestly love you. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not trying to make you anything at all. But this feeling doesn't come along every day. And you shouldn't blow my chance when I got the chance to say I love you. I honestly love you. If we both were born in another place and time, this moment might be ending with a kiss. But there you are with yours, and here I am with mine. So I guess we might be leaving it honestly love you. I honestly love you. I love you. I honestly love you. Oh, Andy, that's your favorite. It's such a beautiful song. So I think when I do a musical, I'll do a Grease one, and that'll be fun. But I didn't want to do that this time, but I do want to do one Grease song, which is my last Olivia Newton-John song, I believe, yes. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed, reacquainting myself with these songs. And Jeff Barry, there's one of these composers, the next one, John Farrar, he wrote a lot. He wrote this song, Hopelessly Devoted, and that didn't come out so great. Made the words, it didn't look like that on my screen, sorry. You probably either know this or you don't. He wrote this, but he also wrote another one of these that I just played. He wrote Sam, which I thought was interesting. So he definitely wrote songs for her, I suppose. But this is one I just love from Grease. And for anyone that wasn't here, Olivia Newton-John passed away from cancer on Monday. Third battle, I think, with cancer. Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. I'm not the first to know. There's just no getting over you. I know I'm just a fool who's willing to sit around and wait for you. And baby, can't you see there's nothing else for me to do? I'm hopelessly devoted to you. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. My head is saying, fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Hold on to the end. It's just what I intend to do. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Danny Stevens, she was a beautiful lady in person, and everyone that like knew her says that. You know, you just hear, you know, like when someone's really just a good person, because the people that come out and say, I mean, people aren't going to like speak ill of the dead or whatever, but you know, she was very philanthropic, animal rights and cancer. She has her foundation, and oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Eric. Hello. So good to see you. Yeah, I did some extra cover songs because like I said, if you ask me who influenced you, I would never say Olivia Newton-John, but here I am knowing these songs. You know, the fact that I can do 5 songs, and not perfectly, but imperfectly, tells you that I know her material very well, because I kind of grew up on it. So I did love her. And you know, with Grease, the whole thing, you wanted to be both. You wanted to be the goody girl, Sandy, and you wanted to be the hot smoking girl, Sandy. You wanted to be all the things that she was, you know, because in that movie, that's just what happened. And then, you know, some people wanted to be, I'm not going to remember her name. Anyway, I can't think of it. You know it. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to end with my newer song that's not actually new anymore. Thank you for all the kindness. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for, if you're not an Olivia Newton-John fan, for putting up with my indulgence of Olivia Newton-John songs. And there were more. Like, I really wanted to do, no, I actually did that one. There were others that I considered. Actually, Physical, you know, that was her big hit that probably made her the most money. Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Well, yeah, Sandy. Sandy was her name, but then there was the bad girl that I can't remember her name. It wasn't like Roxy, but it was something like that. It was, thanks, Sandy, yes. Oh, it's my pleasure to do this. It wasn't Roxy, it was, if I think hard enough and I go through the alphabet 5 times, I'll remember it. Rizzo! Donna W., yes! Rizzo! That is it. Some people want to be Rizzo. Some days I want to be Rizzo, too. So I wish I were more of a Rizzo growing up, because I would have had more fun. But anyway. I think this one I have Apo. This is one of my songs. Very strangely, one of these authors on one of these songs, and I'll find out who it is and I'll tell you next time. If you recall, on my Christmas show, I played Ghost Riders in the Sky, but it was Ghost Reindeer in the Sky for Christmas, and some people didn't know that song. Most people didn't. It surprised me. My sister Val didn't know it, and my mom and I listened to it a lot, so it must have been at a different time. But one of these people that wrote one of these songs, and I'm not sure which one it is, wrote Ghost Riders in the Sky. He was in a band called The Stars. It wasn't called The Slackers. Oh, I might need to do Olivia too. Well, maybe I will. I'll definitely do a Grease. Musical one of these times. But anyway, it was just so weird that he also wrote that song, and I'm going to tie all those ends together and bring it next time. So next Wednesday is, and every Wednesday but one, it's on. 2 days before I play the Philadelphia Folk Festival, I'll probably practice my songs with you guys. Think I'll have another one. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. We've nothing here to lose. Chart a course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our space. It's our moment, it's our place. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. An hourglass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand. we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I try to say unspoken things. I try to give love without strings. Guys, I give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. I love karma when I'm right. Love the darkness when I'm bright. Love my eyes when you're in sight. You're my favorite dialogue. This is our time. This is our place. It's our moment. It's our space. While we're here, we're having fun. And our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. Oh, this one in Ferris wheel. Well, yeah, I think you're right. I think I have to do Ferris wheel. I wasn't going to bring a keyboard, and then I was like, well, how will I do Ferris wheel? And then, because we're in the round, I thought it might be awkward, but then I remembered I've done rounds with thanks, Kat. Joey McGowan, nice to see you. Thanks, Danny, for coming. Thanks, Joey. Thanks, Kat and Dennis and Karen Schneiderman, Karen Hall, Martin, all the way from Bowen Island, Alberta, Canada. I think I got that right. Richard Hunt, thank you so much. Eric and Jenny in the background, and my husband, Lovey, and my brother, John, and my sister, Dot, and Eric. Thank you, Donna W., first to arrive, I think. Thank you so much. I'm Beck and Tim. It was so good to see you here. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is a good time to do it because it's right here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Joey. Thanks for all of the love. My favorite cat with the cat eyes and the love in the cat's eyes. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the rows, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow, oh, how they twinkled at night. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. Ah, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival, can I go? Up a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the bench in Cape May. October lights meet on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Up a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go, Go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle. Catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? I'll be right on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Andy S. You make my Wednesdays. British Columbia, Canada. Thank you. Not Alberta, British Columbia. Beck and Tim, you too. Love you, John. Cat is lost in space. Nancy Hebner. She plays Nancy Miriam. Oh my gosh. My Nancy Miriam is like such a great friend to me. She's a wonderful bass player. Oh my gosh, you should hear her play. And Nancy Hebner is a wonderful singer-songwriter, and there's many wonderful singer-songwriters on this list. And if I start to mention them, and especially if I forget to mention that Lovey, my husband, is Rich DeAngelis, it's Nancy Knight. He's also a musician. If I don't mention that and I mention other musicians, I could get in trouble. So I'm less likely to mention that people are musicians because I don't want to miss someone, because he's honest with me. He'll say, oh, everybody else is a musician but me. And then I imagine, oh, I bet all the people that I forget to mention are thinking the same thing. Oh, what, I'm not a musician? I know, you're all wonderful musicians. And the thing about it is I love the non-musicians just as much as the musicians, because the non-musicians are like, it's just wonderful that you love to listen to music, and you're, and maybe you have a musician in you, and, it sparks that musician in you kind of thing. I think I said too much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. I love C'est très joli. So happy. It's very happy. That's what that means, right? I got French and German going today. Guessing it on, guess and say. Thank you for coming. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. I'll have some facts about the guy that wrote Ghost Riders in the Sky. And who knows what that will be. It'll be a surprise for all of us. It's all good. Love you, Eric. Thank you so much. And the other Eric. It's an Eric night. It's a Nancy night. It's a Karen night. And there's only one Danny Stevens, that's for sure. Molto bene, very good, very good. Now, Italian I have a little bit more of, and that's probably by injection, I don't know. Love you all. Bye. There's just something wrong with me.